right, guys, I got an early Christmas present from Birdfy. I'm super excited about this. This was actually on my Christmas wish list this year, and the company reached out to me and said, hey, do you want to try it out? And I was like, heck yeah. I absolutely am a bird nerd, so I'm so super stoked to try this guy out, to get a like up close look at the birds in my garden. You know, normally I get a pretty good look at them from my window or from the porch, but this will be really cool because I can just see them when I'm not around. And there's definitely a lot more birds present when there's no activity in the yard. So super excited about this. We're going to open it up and get it set up. All right, guys, I got it all set up, and let me tell you, this thing is so cool. So you can see the birds have been in here quite a bit. The seed's already gone down. It's been a flutter of activity. It's been really great. What's super exciting is the birds, then the videos hit your phone and you get all these notifications that you've got all these visitors, and it's so funny to watch the videos. You see the cardinals sitting there, they just munch down on things like it's not a care in the world, and then other birds fly and flutter out as fast as can be. It's really quite neat. But what's super cool about this one is that it actually identifies the birds. So there's a lot of birds that I don't know. So it's really neat when it says, you know, this bird has visited. And I'm like, really? I had no idea that's what it was. So I really like that. So I am totally tickled with this. I'm really enjoying it. The pop-up on my phone of these birds is crazy. Like, I actually had to turn the notifications off for a while because there were so many birds, but I can turn it on at any given time. So it comes with all the accessories so that you can mount it to a tree, or you could put it on a bird stand, all kinds of ways to get it set up. But I've chosen actually just to sit it here for now because it's covered. We're about to hit a rainy season and I really want this to last. Like, I'm enjoying this a lot. So I really want this to stay as much out of the weather as possible. And it also helps keep my bird seed dry. And in the back, you can see that I've got the solar panel here. I could stretch it out and put it somewhere else, but it seems to be just fine where it's at. And the little antenna, the birds, I think I've already knocked that one over. And there it is. It sits right there. It kind of neat is it also works as an additional security camera because it'll actually get me a view of the side of the house. So kind of a bonus with that. The setup was very easy. The only thing that I think was difficult was actually the roof, because you have to put the roof on kind of down on the side and snap it in first and then push it up. Hard to explain. The instructions are needed for that one, or was for me anyways. That was honestly the hardest part. Everything else was pretty easy. It sets up with your phone, has to connect to your Wi-Fi, so it has to reach your Wi-Fi, and you have to know your Wi-Fi password. But honestly, it was using the apps and the QR codes to get it set up, and it was no problem at all. So this is made by Birdfy, basically birdfy.com, and I'll put that down in the description down below so you can check it out. What an awesome Christmas gift for a bird nerd. If you know a bird nerd in your life, it's so great.